I'm finally complete. I wasted all that time mastering all 4 elements. Now no one can stop me.
You dare to gaze upon me?
Wait, no. I didn't mean to, Goku. Welcome back, bullies. Today we're spending 4,000 resin to give my Wanderer the 5-star avatar treatment and testing out a fun build while we're at it. This video is also to show off all the upgrades I've made to Wanderer since we made our last video. At the same time, I'm hoping to finally level up Layla and being able to use her as well despite having farmed her all the way back when she first came out. Let's have a look at all the things I've farmed for them, level them up, show off their weapons, talents, essential materials, artifacts, and test it all out. But first, today's video is brought to you by Lishizu.shop. Lishizu.shop is run by a super talented and independent artist friend of mine with a history of making amazing Genshin inspired products. And today they're introducing their newest designs and a brand new product, their Genshin Impact inspired color block hoodies. They come in a variety of designs, colors, and sizes, my favorite being the Kazuha one, and I love the subtleness of the designs where I can still wear it out and it even looks good to non-Genshin fans. And although this is an ad, I wanted to be clear that I think their work is truly amazing, all their products are high quality, and you're supporting an independent artist at the same time. Outside of the hoodies, they also sell a wide range of items, best known for their Genshin Impact pins, but don't just trust my word for it, look at all these outstanding reviews. But also for InVein viewers, they've prepared a unique discount code as well. With code InVein, you can get 5% off store-wide. The store ships internationally, so please check it out, and remember, code InVein at checkout to get 5% off, and thank you for supporting the channel. Okay, so we're back. What are we doing today? Well, I wanted to take a look at my Wanderer, my Scaramouche. It's been a minute since he's come back with his rerun or his original run, so a couple things have changed to him. I wanted to show off all the different upgrades I've made, new weapons, new artifacts, talents, team comp, and you might have noticed his name has changed as well. I found out quickly after I got him you can actually rename him twice, by the way, once at the start and once if you make a mistake. So this is his name now. I think he loves it a lot. So I've farmed a bunch of different stuff, and I've also decided to try out a new team comp. I don't know if it's gonna work, but it is an excuse to level up my Layla, and at the same time, for those that don't know, he has a talent where based on what element he swirls or comes into contact with, he gets different buffs. So if you have Hydro, he gets an increased E duration. If he has Pyro, he has increased damage. Cryo gives him the crit rate. Electro gives him energy recharge on normal attacks and charged attacks. So I've got 3 out of the 4 elements here as well, which is why I wanted to try to run this team comp. And it's almost like the avatar. I could have run Zhongli here instead of Layla, but then we don't get the Cryo buff with the extra crit rate, and I don't get to level up my Layla as well. And she's stuck at level 12. It's been too long. We definitely need to level her up. And this is a really easy team comp for you to use at home as well, especially because all the other characters on the team are 4 stars, and if you just got Wanderer, you can copy it just as is, especially with the free Layla as well. Okay, but on to Wanderer, Scaramouche, or what do we call them? Among Us? Amogus? Anyways, so we've had a couple new weapon options for my Wanderer. So I think last time when we made the video, all I had was the expensive cupcake holder. Good thing about this weapon is it has huge base stats, and the passive is okay, but outside of Yay Miko, it's pretty hard to proc this. So you get up to 36% elemental damage bonus, but you can only proc it by pressing your skill. And with Wanderer, you can only press it once, so you only get 12%. Well, since then, I've randomly got a Lost Prayer. I forget if I got this on the standard banner or somewhere else, but this gives you 8% per second up to 4 stacks, so that's 32% elemental damage bonus, and we get some move speed as well. So a pure upgrade. We do switch the crit damage for some crit rate, but overall stats are pretty similar. We just get a better passive. So I think that's the first upgrade. Second upgrade, I'll get these artifacts off him now. I think last time I used a combination of 2 VV and 2 Shimenawas, or maybe, what did I use? Maybe they were Glad pieces. I'm trying to recall now. We'll have a look. I've gotten some better artifacts now, some bigger stats, better crit ratios. So we're going to equip that later. And finally for the talents, I realized I didn't actually level his talents all the way or as high as I wanted to, but as I looked at it, some of these really suck. So the E only gives you like the tiniest little bit of extra damage. I know, okay, it is for like all his attacks, but it's so small. Why bother with that? So I was thinking maybe I'll just level up his normal attack one more time. Maybe I can level up the burst one more time too if I have enough materials left over. We'll see. I really don't want to farm any more of these handguards. Talent material I think I've got a good good amount, but the handguards, I can't. I wouldn't subject that to my worst enemy. So let's go fix up his talents first. Let's do normal attack once, level 9 now, burst one time as well. And you know what? Let's level up the E one time. I know it's not that amazing, but I've got the materials for it. Let's just spend it. Okay, so about 1 million more down the drain already, just to buff up some of his talents. We've already switched out the weapon to a better weapon that I got recently, and I honestly think this fits him so much better. The colors match way better. Finally, for the artifacts, I'm thinking I might take a stab at farming that domain, but last time I kind of rage quit and foddered everything that didn't have a crit stat, so I've lost everything. Let me figure out what other pieces I had. So if we go to my VV, I do have some good DPS pieces, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so this piece is not amazing, but I think it's not bad. It has 2 crit rate, 2 crit damage, and 2 attacks, so 6 damage stats, and it allows us to have one of the 2 VV pieces we need, so maybe we start with that. This one here has 4 crit damage rolls, nothing else though. Our weapon is crit rate, so maybe we want some crit damage. Okay, you know what? Let's do some gambling. First piece, it's got crit rate on it. Could get, I don't know, attack maybe as the last stat. That would be ideal. Maybe some energy recharge would be okay too. Attack percent. Okay, wait. And then of course I just want a crit rate, right? Game, do you hear me? Crit rate, crit rate. Okay, you know what? Attack percent is fine, but crit rate would also be very welcome. Hear me? Crit. All right, I didn't finish my sentence. It went crit rate, but it's literally the lowest crit rate roll we could have gotten. But I'm not complaining. Look, I'm not complaining. I'm very, very open to more crit rate rolls. I'm but a humble person looking for crit rate rolls. Okay, attack percent is fine. This is actually no wasted stats so far in terms of the rolls. These top 2 we don't talk about. We just have to keep it going like this. Please crit rate. Okay. I can accept this. It's not fantastic. It's very ordinary, but 2 crit rate rolls, 3 attack rolls, 5 damage rolls overall. It's not that bad, right? Am I coping very hard? Let me know in the comments if that's cope. Anyways, that means we've filled our quota for the animo damage bonus, especially because our weapon gives us a bunch. We probably won't go for another 2-piece. Let's try to get some more attack on him. So between my Shimenawas and my gladiator pieces, I think my glad pieces have the better flower and feather, because I have this one cracked piece, which is like 45 crit value, has some ER. I think that's really, really good. But that means we have to use either an attack sans here. And I'm going to be honest, that's pretty good already. That's like 40 crit value. That piece is speaking to me. Gene, just hand it over. That means final piece can be whatever we want, the best feather that we have. So we want crit damage and crit rate. Is it this piece? That's 5 crit rolls to attack. That's 7 damage rolls. This one has some EM on it. This one's also not bad actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 7. These all have 7 damage rolls. Too many choices. What do you even do at this point? The thing is, Scaramouche doesn't really need the elemental mastery, so I'm gonna keep looking around. All of these have some EM on it, which is not great. That piece is kind of crazy actually. Wait, that's like 40 crit value. Is that my best piece? I think it might be my best mix of crit rate and crit damage. I guess we take it. Wanderer's Troop. Wait, this is for him. So his final stats now, 2.1k attack without any buffs from the team. He has 94.6 to 203 crit ratio. We probably could have gone a little lower on the crit rate, a little bit more on the crit damage. That's looking pretty low. I guess we'll never burst. I'm pretty sure burst was only like maybe 30% of his rotation's damage, so shouldn't be too much of it, but probably shouldn't neglect it like this. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. He just smacks people with air. It's fine. He doesn't need to do the big step thing. Step on me, step brother. What am I even talking about? The rest of his team probably already kitted out. So we have Xingqiu, which has a sack sword. He should be fine. We have Bennett with Aqua, which gives the biggest buff. It has the highest base attack. Maybe could give him a Mist Splitter for some extra elemental damage, but really it doesn't matter too much. So this is fine. The only character left is Layla, and she will be the main character we're going to be leveling in this video so that Scaramouche can actually become the avatar, okay? I know ice bending wasn't a own thing, and technically we have water and ice, okay, but I needed a shielder. It gives him the crit damage or crit rate. It's kind of perfect, okay? And I need to level her up. These are all excuses, by the way, but please let me cope one time. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is level her up. This is pain. So I've run out of the low tier books. All I can do is waste 3000 XP. Okay, I know I have 7000 of these. It's not that bad, but oh, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right to do that. And the first ascension, okay, do you have anything to say?
it together, Layla. You've got to work harder.
Outside of her sleeping, I don't actually know her story at all. So sure, you know what? I can get behind that. Working harder. What's with all the Genshin female characters being overworked and sleepy? I'm seeing a trend. I think we saw She Ascends with a HP, right?
Get it together, Layla.
Oh my god.
You're doing well so far, but you've still got a lot to learn.
Wait, I can't tell if that's a special dialogue or something else. What is happening back there? Let me have a peek. I'm so curious. Fine, keep your secrets. I guess we'll never know. Once again, wasting another book. Is this like her sleepwalking? But sleep writing? What the hell? I wish I could have done all my assignments like that. Send me back. If I could have done all my assignments and homework like that, school would have been a breeze. Let's keep leveling her up. What is this meant to be? What is she holding? Blue balls. It's another balls joke. I can't escape. Genshin and balls. Genshin, Vayne, and balls. The holy trinity. Okay, anyways, let's keep leveling Layla up. Okay, getting her to...
Get it together, Layla. You've been studying hard.
Oh, she wasn't done. Sorry. Oh no, we're gonna have to hear it all over again.
Together, Layla.
No.
You've been studying hard and reading everything you could get your hands on. Well done. But you can't afford to slack off now. The moment you get lazy, you'll fall behind and end up having to postpone your graduation.
True.
Spare yourself the humiliation.
Why does she talk to herself in third person? I'm so confused. Do all the Genshin characters do that? I don't think I have enough to take her past 80, but I'm content with that for now. That's pretty solid. Do we have to... Oh, this is the most XP I've ever wasted in a single video, and it pains me a lot. I would be lying if I said it didn't impact me. We're absolutely fine. And Layla is now level 80 with, is that 11,000, 12,000 HP without any weapon or artifact giving her that? I guess that's the ascension stat coming in. Real quick, if you're enjoying the video up to this point, why not consider leaving a like, a sub, or hitting the bell? That way you don't miss an upload, and thank you for supporting the channel. Okay, weapon wise, let's have a look at how expensive her burst is to cast. 40 energy. Wait, that's so good. Okay, so this is the one where it shoots like a homing target out of the little ball. Okay, and then her E is the shield. I'm pretty sure I knew that one. Has extra absorption to cryo. When the shield is deployed, Layla will have cryo applied to her briefly. But then if I switch characters, it's gone, right? Does that mean Scaramouche won't have cryo on him? Either way. Shield, wait, the shield has 100% uptime. It's so good. What are her other abilities? So when there was that curtain of slumber. The hell is the curtain of slumber? Huh? The night star will transform into a homing star. Okay. So once we reach 4 stacks, then it starts shooting stuff. Cool. And then this one is saying, you know, when you have curtains of slumber is activated, you get stronger shields. Okay, pretty straightforward. Here, damage dealt is increased by how much HP she has. So clearly they just want you to have a bunch of HP. And talent material doubling. This is perfect. If you don't have a character that does this already, gambling. Look, she's free and she gives you extra gambling opportunity. Save you resin. Beautiful. Chef's kiss, you know? The other thing as well, I did get some constellations, whether from pulling in the past or the current event. So we're going to have a look at those later. But first, let's have a look at her artifacts. So I'm going to try to blitz through this so that we can get to Scaramouche. Artifact wise, I'm pretty sure HP is fine. So we're just going to give her a crap ton of HP. Someone remind me next time though, I'm definitely going to forget to give Zhongli his artifacts back. Last time I went into the abyss with a 20,000 HP Zhongli, got to floor 12-3 and realized, and I kept dying. So didn't want to reset, and I spent a long time there. So please, someone remind me. So that's artifacts done. HP's at 36,000, pretty solid. Here I think we've got 2 options. So we can go for an ER weapon like Favonius, buff the team, pretty easy. Sack sword could also give me big uptime on my shield in case it breaks. Are there any HP swords? I don't think so, right? Or maybe I just haven't been using the 3-star options. I don't think there are. Okay, well, that kind of sucks. I guess we'll be using a Favonius then. Okay, that's sorted. Constellations, let's have a quick peek. So increases the shield absorption. Okay, nearby party members. Is this a co-op ability? I guess we'll have to test that out sometime. Seems like it gives your teammates shields too. So when your burst thingy shoots and hits someone, it gives you energy. Cool, cool, cool. That's awesome. And increases something by 3 levels. Was that the skill or the burst? That was the skill. Okay, this is the important one. This is the one that gives you stronger shield, so that's perfect. And to wrap her off, let's level up her shield. I'm not too fussed about her burst. I don't think it's the main focus. It does a little bit of damage, damage, but hopefully Scaramouche is doing a lot more. Or Wanderer, sorry. I keep calling him Scaramouche. That's his old name. Technically, I should call him Among Us now. If I refer to him as Among Us this whole video, how quickly is that gonna become annoying? Anyways, that's Layla done. We speedran leveling her. She's finally up to speed, and this is the team. Okay, also, I remember Layla had a unique animation, or someone talked about it. She goes to bed. When you cast the E, she just takes a little nap. That is honestly so cute. This is me when In Vain drops a new video. I sleep. What is it hitting? Oh my god, it's hitting the fire. I thought it was hitting like an animal or something. I was freaking out. Okay, cool. And then the burst. Oh, it's so pretty. Wait, it's actually gorgeous. As it continuously tries to beat up that pot or that sign. I don't know what's going on. You know what's going on? I'm not from here. Anyways, let's run away before the police get us. So I think it's time to start testing, right? Let's go find our first enemy. I lied. I haven't done my commissions yet, but let's go do our commissions. The good news is that I have officially level 10 friendshipped all my characters. Until we pull for some new characters, they're all friendship level 10 now. So we're free from Kave, we're free from Yoimiya, everyone's gone. Everyone's off the team. It's just whoever we want to play now. The freedom is liberating, which also means we're probably going to do the commissions with Scaramouche. So let's see how these go. Could you help us water it? Sure. Okay. Just look away. I'm a little shy. Plenty of moisture, thank you. Is that it? Is that the whole commission? Never mind, I actually love this commission. That was so easy. So one thing with the Wanderer is that when Sorish came out, the little pet that lets you fly around, I thought he got power crept because you literally could just do everything Wanderer was doing. But it turns out there's a range limit for that. So I guess in some senses, he's still the only real helicopter in the game. I wish we could recast it while we're in the air. Like I'm flying, I can cast it now. Unfortunately, you can't. You just kind of fall and die. So you only get like 3 seconds with it, but during those 3 seconds, you're the fastest helicopter there is in Tavan. Okay, the mushroom one. You already know I'm the best at this. There's no way I'm gonna fail, right? Mayday, mayday, we're crash landing. Beautiful. He's just the best. He's just the best. We definitely just don't have hours of footage of me failing that. The other thing with the ability, now that I've used it for a little while, since these came out, is when you're going up slopes, it kind of sucks. Because like you have to pick either from between going up or going forward. And if you're going forward, you kind of just mash your face against the wall. I'll show you guys later what I mean, but that's the only part that I'm like, why doesn't he just automatically start going up? But other than that, I love his E ability. Also, his combat is so uniquely different to all the other characters, it feels like. One of the reasons I kind of do like him, it's also one of the reasons I don't like him. Because I have to remember to do the little dash and pay attention to all these different things. You have to make sure you're shielded up so you don't get knocked out of the air. Weave some charged attacks in. So the commission's done. This is the perfect spot to show you. So if I start dashing, you see how he like kind of gets stuck on the wall? It doesn't automatically just like levitate and keep you a certain distance above the ground. So you have to kind of like pick whether to go up or go forward. And if you do that, you run out of energy super quick. So that part's a little stinky, but otherwise pretty good. Okay, and finally our first taste of combat. Let's try it out. Okay, so we do one of these. We've got energy. Layla. She doesn't even need energy. What am I doing? Bennett does though. So let's use everything, right? So if I'm standing here, I ideally don't have to move. And which buffs did we get? We've only got the pyro buff. I don't think I got the other ones, but we do have 3.7 thousand attack, pretty much always critting, double damage, and we have 77.6 animo damage bonus. What the heck? Okay, that feels pretty good. Not sure how it's gonna go against bosses, but that felt pretty good. Shall we try some bounties? Let's go fight this mushroom. So the whole point of this build, the quote-unquote avatar with a little asterisk next to it, is that if I swirl all these elements, I should get every single buff. Bennett buff I can apply to myself. The Xingshu buff I thought I would apply to myself too, but I think I need to hit an enemy with Hydra and then swirl, and same with Layla as well. So maybe if I time this well, we can try to get every single buff. So all these enemies have Hydra on them. I now need one enemy with some Cryer on them. We'll do a Bennett ult. Which buffs did I get? I think I got the Hydro one. One of them looks like Hydro. That one gives me the longer uptime, right? I think I got the Hydro one and the Pyro one. I don't know if we got the Cryo in time. Wait, how do I even tell? I would have over 100% crit, right? Right? Or would it not show me? Anyways, we kind of deleted that. That was crazy. Let's blitz through these next two, and then we'll fight some bosses. Also, if you're building your Wanderer at home, this domain here probably still is his best. That's not his domain. Okay, this domain's probably still is his best, and this set is his best, but unless you're really die hard and want to use him, this set doesn't really work that great for other Animo DPS units. Like Xiao wants to use his own one as well. So this, however, is pretty good if you're using Hyper Bloom or Burgeon. So Nilo team or something like that, maybe Kave. But this set, you're definitely investing a lot of resin just for one character. That's the reason why I haven't farmed too much more of that one. I've used two-piece, and it seems to be doing okay for me so far. This time I really want to swirl the Cryo. What if I make sure someone has Cryo on them? Okay, they have Cryo now. Swirl. Do you see it? Oh, I think I do see it. It's the... Wait, I've lost it. Which one was it? I've lost it. Crap. Burst wasn't that crazy. I wonder why. Is it because I didn't have the Bennett buff? Okay. Do the full rotation. Oh, they're dead. You know what? You can, you're the boss. Just sit in the back. You don't have to even do anything. You know what? Let's do one more. All right, this time I'm not going to focus on trying to swirl the stuff. I'm just going to have every buff going, and let's see how much damage we do. So first, one of these, get Bennett his burst. So we do this, we do this, we do this. He has all the orbitals around him. He looks super crazy. 24,000 a charge attack's not bad. Nice. Wait, he actually does pretty good damage. The auto targeting was not good there. Hopefully that's not a problem during bosses, but if you're fighting in the Abyss and you probably have a bunch of enemies to fight, that might be kind of annoying. Like with a ranged bow character, at least you can kind of aim it yourself. And I don't mean Yoimiya or like Child, maybe like a Ganyu, you can kind of choose which enemy you're attacking. But with Scaramouche, you know, Catalyst, you just hit whoever's closest, I guess. Let's go fight a boss then and see how tanky that Layla shield is. Hopefully it's not bad, especially compared to Zhongli, because Layla is a free 4-star character as of this patch. If you finish the event and all the mini games. Big stinky dragon. Hello. Is he a dragon or a frog? What is he? Let me know in the comments. Are Vishabs dragons? I mean, it says dragon, but like Aztahar looks like a frog, and he's the king of all of them, right? So I don't know. You tell me. Okay, we've got everything on him now. He's just swirling everything. 3.6k attack. Okay, I don't think I got the buff still. That's fine. Remember to dash. Okay, last time people were flaming the hell out of me because okay, that was a mistake. That was a little mistake. Did they just do 80,000 damage? Okay, that's not bad. That's actually not bad. Maybe it was right to level that up. Okay, let's use all these. I don't think I'm getting the Bennett buff back, so let's just go. Charged attack about 16,000. Normal attacks doing about 10,000. We didn't one rotation it like some of the other enemies, but that's not bad. It's actually really not bad. But what do we do now? We've shown that he's pretty solid as a DPS. I've made some improvements to him, but what's released since he's come out? Do we make him fight his mom, or do we make him fight himself? I feel like that's a lot of fun. Let's go do that. I wonder if he says anything different. Who are you calling worm? I'm you. Does that mean you're a worm? Stupid. So I'm thinking of not using Layla's burst because I might not have a way to kill the stuff later. In the meantime though, we can hit him. Wait, it's actually so good because we have the range. What is happening to me? What is happening to me just then? That was not very good. Okay, shield up as well. I guess we're just gonna hit him. Can I fly into these? Am I too high now? Oh, we can kind of get it. Can I do this midair? I cannot. There you go. Now you have no arms. What are you gonna do? Wait, oh, okay, never mind. He's got his other arm back. Okay, it's weird having to juggle the dash to dodge and also to shoot at the extra little bullets, but we're getting there. I do like Wanderer a lot for the Overworld though. Of all the characters, definitely one of the ones I enjoyed the most recently because I did a gathering every crystal fly challenge on Twitch and he definitely saved my butt there. Without Wanderer, I think that would have been almost like impossible. Some of the places were so hard to get to. I'm on fire. Wait, oh, it's an achievement because I'm using him. I'm using Wanderer to fight Scaramouche, I guess? Pay to win. If I drop this, does it kind of do the thing? Oh, how do I get these ones though? Oh, Layla's OP. Wait, it broke everything in one shot. Wait, that was actually so easy. Oh, it gives me all my energy back. Is that normal? I don't know if that's intended feature, but sure. We've got all the buffs now. Autos are doing 30,000 damage. Let's see the burst. Oh, no way. I think that did 160,000 damage. I guess it was better that you did reform, you know? Look at you now. You're so happy. You're so zen. You're definitely not angsty anymore, right? You definitely don't have voice lines where you're like calling people worms and insulting them.
That's far enough. How amusing. I'll have you beg for mercy. Prepare yourself for punishment.
Yeah, definitely not. But what else is there to test out? Oh, the other thing I did want to talk about is overworld exploration. So for just generally exploring the world, I know Kazuha's good, Yelan, I love her, but Scaramouche, aka Wanderer, aka Among Us, is like maybe the best character. Yelan, she runs super fast, her cooldowns are pretty low, but the thing is, she has no verticality. She can't take you up. There's new characters like Kirara, okay, you can climb everything, but you're kind of slow. And then you have Wanderer, which is like you can go up. You can go actually really up if you wanted to. So that's like power creeping Kazuha, Venti, Zhongli. And then you can also just like turn into a jet engine and fly like all that distance. And yes, it's on cooldown, but it's only like 4 seconds by the time you're done. Then you just do it again. Not to mention it doesn't use any of your stamina. So once you fall, you can still run if you wanted to. Like, I don't know why you would, but you can. So from an exploration perspective, I think this is like maybe the best character in the game. From combat, okay, I'm not gonna get super into it. I think he's decently fun. It's very unique, so you have to like actually really like it before you commit. Some parts are clunky, like the auto targeting. I'm not a huge fan of, but I don't know how else you would do it. But it is unique, you know. I'll give it that. They found a way to have him have good exploration and combat. But yeah, I would always use Wanderer if I haven't fully explored the map, and this was something I was actively doing. He's kind of perfect for overworld exploration. He's the best DPS, but from a free-to-play perspective as well, shouldn't be too bad. You have Klee's weapon, which I understand is pretty good on him as well. You know, you get some extra charged attack and attack in general. He loves attack. You can do things like the Widsith, which is also really good. Battle Pass weapon is fine as well. Don't use this. Eye of Perception, don't. Okay, it was a one-time thing. I regret everything. Artifacts, like I said, I probably wouldn't farm just that domain to get it. Like, if you're a big Wanderer, I'm not gonna say simp, enthusiast is maybe the word. Sure, go ahead and farm this domain to your heart's content, but I wouldn't recommend it. I would just use leftover pieces from farming things like VV, or farming, let's say for example, the emblem domain. You get a bunch of Shimenawa pieces that give you attack. Where is it? All the way over here. Just farm those. In terms of his team comp, 4 stars are fine. I think this definitely can work, and especially Layla, I'm actually pretty impressed. Like, the shielding is not that bad, especially because she's 4-star. And yes, I know I do have the Constellation, which gives her shielding a little bit extra oomph, but pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, so how do we wrap up this video though? I've already overcome myself. Then the final boss, really, it has to be a mom, right? So immediately we use Xingqiu to get that damage reduction in. For those that don't know, damage reduction works on shields, so actually super pog. Okay, we can drop one of these. Actually, I should have saved that maybe for the okay, stop teleporting. We're doing 15k, a charged attack. Oh, it got cancelled. Okay, this is the problem. This is the problem, is we keep getting smacked around. That kind of sucks. Oh no, that's gonna take 10 years to break. Okay, so if you don't have a shield, you're gonna get perpetually knocked out of the air. That really sucks. I won't lie, that is awful. Wait, can I cheat? No, let me fly. Oh, no. I thought I did something. He just got one shot. No, eat some chickens. I'm gonna try to heal them up a little bit. Okay, I think we're fine. Oh wait, can I go over this? Oh, okay. I need to go a little higher. I need to go. That's on me. I'm sure you could dodge it if you just went a little higher. Are we gonna be okay to break the thing? Oh shit, it's happening. Okay, if I do one of these, and I do one of these, and I do one of these. Okay, we're the best. Oh wait, we can cheat on this. Oh, it's over. I don't even have to time anything. Okay, this one. Okay, we actually fully cleared the whole thing without moving. That's so good. Okay, the shield kind of broke. Not liking that so much, but it's okay. Raiden does do a lot of damage with her hits. Shields are broken. Okay, this is our time. Do one of these. Do one of these. Do one of these. Up we go. Okay, attacks are doing 21,000 damage. Charged attack 38,000 damage. Okay, let's see the burst at the end. what was that, 30,000 per hit, so 120,000 total? Pretty solid. I feel like I should have just kept hitting her though. If I was doing 20,000 in auto, that was pretty fast. Beautiful. Okay, he's perfected. He has nothing else, no guilty conscience. He's made some friends. He's learned all the elements. He killed his mom. Okay, maybe scratch that last part. He's complete. You know, he's come full circle. He's perfect now. But thank you so much, bullies, for making to the end of the video. Make sure to like, sub, and hit the bell if you haven't already. You can find me streaming several times a week on Twitch and stay up to date by joining our community Discord. Links to everything down below. And make sure to check out our sponsor. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Alright, I'll go to bed.